Dear child, it is past midnight. I am flying at hundreds of miles an hour in the darkness, thousands of feet over the Atlantic Ocean. I am traveling to Egypt. I will go to the border of Gaza at Rafah. I go because of you. You have never been in a plane. You have never left Gaza. You know only the densely packed streets and alleys, the concrete hovels. You know only the security barriers and fences patrolled by soldiers that surround Gaza. Planes for you are terrifying. Fighter jets, attack helicopters, drones. They circle above you. They drop missiles and bombs, deafening explosions. The ground shakes, buildings fall. The dead, the screams, the muffled calls for help from beneath the rubble. It does not stop, night and day. Trapped under the piles of smashed concrete, your playmates, your schoolmates, your neighbors, gone in seconds. You see the chalky faces and limp bodies when they are dug out. I am a reporter. It is my job to see this. You are a child. You should never see this. The stench of death, rotting corpses under broken concrete. You hold your breath. You cover your mouth with cloth. You walk faster. Your neighborhood has become a graveyard. All that was familiar is gone. You stare in amazement. You wonder where you are. You are afraid. Explosion after explosion. You cry. You cling to your mother or father. You cover your ears. You see the white light of the missile and wait for the blast. Why do they kill children? What did you do? Why can't anyone protect you? Will you be wounded? Will you lose a leg or an arm? Will you go blind or be in a wheelchair? Why were you born? Was it for something good, or was it for this? Will you grow up? Will you be happy? What will it be like without your friends? Who will die next? Your mother, your father, your brothers and sisters? Someone you know will be injured soon. Someone you know will die soon. At night you lie in the dark on the cold cement floor. The phones are cut. The internet is off. You do not know what is happening. There are flashes of light. There are waves of blast concussions. There are screams. It does not stop. When your father or mother hunts for food or water, you wait. That terrible feeling in your stomach. Will they come back? Will you see them again? Will your tiny home be next? Will the bombs find you? Are these your last moments on earth? You drink salty, dirty water. It makes you very sick. Your stomach hurts. You are hungry. The bakeries are destroyed. There is no bread. You eat one meal a day, pasta, a cucumber. Soon this will seem like a feast. You do not play with your soccer ball made of rags. You do not fly your kite made from old newspapers. You have seen foreign reporters. We wear flak jackets with the word press written on it. We have helmets, we have cameras. We drive jeeps. We appear after a bombing or a shooting. We sit over coffee for a long time and talk to the adults. Then we disappear. We do not usually interview children, but I have done interviews when groups of you crowded around us, laughing, pointing, asking us to take your picture. I have been bombed by jets in Gaza. I have been bombed in other wars that happened before you were born. I too was very, very scared. I still have dreams about it. When I see the pictures of Gaza, these wars return to me with the force of thunder and lightning. I think of you. All of us who have been to war hate war most of all because of what it does to children. I tried to tell your story. I tried to tell the world that when you are cruel to people, week after week, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, when you deny people freedom and dignity, when you humiliate and trap them in an open-air prison, when you kill them as if they were beasts, they become very angry. They do to others what was done to them. I told it over and over. I told it for 7 years. Few listened. And now this. There are very brave Palestinian journalists, 39 of whom have been killed since the bombing began. They are heroes. So are the doctors and nurses in your hospitals. So are the UN workers, 89 of whom have died. So are the ambulance drivers and the medics. So are the rescue parties that lift up the slabs of concrete with their hands. So are the mothers and fathers who shield you from the bombs. But we are not there. Not this time. We cannot get in. We are locked out. Reporters from all over the world are going to the border crossing at Rafah. We are going because we cannot watch this slaughter and do nothing. We are going because hundreds of people are dying a day, including 160 children. We are going because this genocide must stop. We are going because we have children like you, precious, innocent, loved. We are going because we want you to live. I hope one day we will meet. You will be an adult. I will be an old man, although to you, I am already very old. In my dream for you, I will find you free and safe and happy. No one will be trying to kill you. You will fly in airplanes filled with people, not bombs. You will not be trapped in a concentration camp. You will see the world. You will grow up and have children. You will become old. You will remember this suffering, but you will know what it means that you must help others who suffer. This is my hope. This is my prayer. We have failed you. This is an awful guilt we carry. We tried, but we did not try hard enough. We will go to Rafah, many of us, reporters. We will stand outside the border with Gaza in protest. We will write and film. This is what we do. It is not much, but it is something. We will tell your story again. Maybe it will be enough to earn the right to ask for your forgiveness.
To be alone, to be half, or a crescent, or even full, still enough, still lovely, to take time through my phases, from dark to glowing up skies, to be appreciated and not put at fault while, to shine through someone's eyes, to be one with the moon. Nada Midad, age 14.
Oh, bright moon, will you answer me? Will the sorrow ever cease? Do you like this darkness that surrounds me? I cry every day in my room. But when I look up in the sky, your almighty light shines so bright. It brings me hope, washes away my grey clouds. Hala Joha, aged 14.
We're under the same moon, both different stories we cocoon. The sad ones need happiness, the miserable needs hope. We all want something to make us glee, One thing that's joyous and free. That's life under the same sky. No matter who we are, we all have to try. Adara Elvy-Oberheim, aged 14.
My darling's face is sad. The moon's face in our homeland is sad. Sad you are my city. You, the spring of tears and a long sad history. You are the painting of pain and expressions of pain. Your eyes has the green colour of olives and the blue colour of sea. While the night falls over the face of life, darling, wipe out that sadness and weave the dress of impossible from the tears. Roa Al-Masri, aged 13.
Eyes are for looking and seeing sun. Tongues are for greeting and saying fun. Legs are for walking slowly and also run. Hands are for shaking with friends, not for shooting gun. Fatima Saydam, aged 9. I always dream of a life, clear as the serenity of the sky, and a heart beating with love and optimism. Why? Our smiles do not bloom like the flowers. Let us fly freely as those butterflies, satisfied, colourful and flapping in the sky, high, away from worries, anxieties and sorrows. Abada Mohammed Abu Adar, aged 14.
If I must die, you must live. To tell my story, to sell my things, to buy a piece of cloth and some strings. Make it white with a long tail, so that a child somewhere in Gaza, while looking heaven in the eye, awaiting his dad who left in a blaze and bid no farewell, not even to his flesh, not even to himself, sees the kite, my kite, you made, flying up above, and thinks for a moment an angel is there, bringing back love. If I must die, let it bring love. Let it be a tale.
هذا سلام فلم السلام ونظرة تؤلم قلبي في المنام كلام بعد كلام وعين تنزف ماء في فضاء بين فضاء لا مكان له في الوجود لما لا لما لا 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 لما لا لما لا 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 لما لا لما لا 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 لما لا لما لا 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 هذا سلام فلم السلام ونظرة تؤلم قلبي في المنام كلام بعد كلام وعين كلام بعد كلام وعين تنزف ماء في فضاء بين فضاء لا مكان له في الوجود